make sure Raleigh hears us. We don't want a king.
We want community.
All right, and this time it's for DC. We don't want a king.
We want community.
All right, so keep that in mind. We're going to do that throughout the speech together, okay? This is a collective speech. Like every king, Donald Trump's rise to power can only be properly understood through a story of inheritance. As the most recent heir to the throne of the U.S. empire, Trump has become the inheritor of a long legacy of colonialism, fascism, and imperialism that birthed, sustained, and expanded the U.S. empire through the exploitation, subjugation, and genocide of people both domestically and abroad.
Yep.
This history has continued into the current moment we are in, as we see our empire separating people from their land, from their families, and even from a proper understanding of themselves and their neighbors. We don't want a king.
We want community.
Kingdoms are built as the masses of common people are continuously sold a story that their well-being can only come through the glorification of the crown and the increasing centralization of power in this one individual. The beginning of Trump's reign is no different. Today, he plans to show off his might to the world through a military processional that strikes fear into the hearts of many people as the National Guard, Marines, and Immigration Customs Enforcement are deployed to remove community members that either have been falsely labeled as invaders or were unwilling to bend the knee to his agenda. Trump's promise of law, order, and public safety have instigated the violence that we are seeing across the country. We don't want a king.
We want community.
Last year, we saw Trump masterfully enchant people with a mythical narrative that he would return the American empire back to its idyllic days of prosperity. The majority of voting Americans bought into this lie, and they democratically elected Trump as he promised them that if he won, they would never have to vote again. Like most kings, Trump only cares about himself and the brand of his empire. He is not fundamentally concerned about the well-being of the American people or people around the world. We don't want a king.
We want community.
Unfortunately, the self-serving nature that is present in Trump is also present in us, and we must interrogate that. That's why black male voters were willing to be enticed by Trump's anti-immigrant rhetoric that promised them job security when he said that immigrants are taking black jobs. These black voters held on to a reductionist understanding of immigrants as just being Latino, which is why they never considered that anti-immigrant rhetoric would also bring harm unto the black community, which we saw play out as Trump said Haitian immigrants were threatening public safety in Springfield, Ohio, saying they were eating cats and dogs. The lies about immigrant violence that Trump spread led to actual violence as 33 bomb threats were called in onto the Haitian community in Springfield, Ohio. We don't want a king.
We want community.
We witness the same level of selfishness and disconnectedness impact people in rural communities across North Carolina. As many majority white towns voted for the reduction of social welfare programs that they falsely believed to prioritize communities of color, this commitment to reducing specialized government spending actually led to the reduction of federal funds provided to AmeriCorps and USDA programs that significantly support rural communities. Like Trump, many people were willing to discard the lives of people around them for personal gain, because they bought the lie that there are not enough resources in the kingdom for all people. These people believed that their fate was not intertwined with the fate of their neighbors, particularly their neighbors who are most vulnerable and most easily scapegoated by the king. We don't want a king.
We want community.
If we want thriving local and national communities, we must recognize that our future is bound to all of the people around us. Take a look at your neighbor. We are bound to each other.